Hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome back to YASSERTV. Big up every single one of you that's in the building. Obviously, thank you for turning up. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to Cole Palmer, the fake Cole Palmer. Do you know what I'm saying? Jackson times up. Vega taking Jackson's chin. Yeah. We're gonna talk about that. Let me put the let me put this up. And 1 second, man. Yeah. Don't get shocked. Don't get shocked. Okay, it didn't happen, so we're chilling. But Madman, do you know AJ the Arsenal mod? He has an agenda against me. What do you mean? I don't get it. I know which AJ you're probably talking about, but I don't know what you mean with he has an agenda against you. Big up to Godfrey, you know what I'm saying? One of the real ones in the building. This is what we got for Godfrey, bro. Aye, my bad. It's gonna echo. But yeah, big up to Godfrey. Big up to everyone in the building. You know what? Yeah, let's talk about the charges, mate. We're gonna talk about the charges first, unless people want me to talk about. Okay, I'll explain it for the people in the back. First and foremost, we don't care about the charges. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, just send us the bill. Send us the bill. Send us the money. Yeah, sorry. Send us the bill. Let us pay. Tell us how much to pay. Let us pay and leave us alone in it. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll get into it with the charges thing. Let me just put up. So I just got this up because this is the first thing I saw. But there's another thing that you can see, but I forgot what it's called. Then like the actual FA thing. There's a picture, but it's long. You get me? Yeah, just tell us how much you're paying already, innit? Like I don't care about all of that. So Chelsea has been charged with 74 breaches of FA regulations. Now, to give you guys some content, do you know what I'm saying? Some not content, some context. I was at work in it when I got the notification. I looked at it, I was thinking, yo, what have we done? Yo, what have we done? So then I kind of like when I read into it, I was like, all right, cool. So basically we sold when we got sanctioned. The idiots, yeah, the government decided for some stupid reason. Obviously, it was part of the sales process to go through our books and everything, and then also make sure they, vet whoever ends up being the owner, so they don't end up in the same situation they were in at the time with Roman. Yeah, cool. Then they've apparently went through all of our books. Apparently, it was all fine. Sold the club, everything cool. Then when Bowley and basically the ownership went through all the books and everything, they found some irregularities. Basically, there was certain things there or discrepancies in the money, whatever. Yeah, cool. So what they've done is self-snitch. So they've gone to the FA and UEFA and said, "Yo, this is what we found in the books, innit? We didn't know that this was here. We found it. You guys couldn't find it when you couldn't find it at the time, which it says here. Yeah, the charges cover misconduct that allegedly took place between 2009 and 2022, mainly between 2010, 11, and 2015-16 seasons. So big up to TK as well. Big up SDFC Benny as well, and Red RD, and big up Lescott, aka, you know what I'm saying, AJ. But this is the thing, yeah. Like, they couldn't find it. They didn't spot it at the time. Apparently, we basically paid. Do you know what I'm saying? We paid agents and that, and I think it's got to do with who's got to do Willian Hazard, and who's that third player, bro? Willian Hazard and another player. I don't remember the name, but if it comes up, I'll let you know. So it's one of those players, and like apparently we paid the agents and that, whatever, blah blah blah. No one cares. Do you know what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. So because we apparently self-snitched, they said so we're expecting to get a similar charge as we got from what's their name again? From UEFA. So one of the reasons you saw us kind of make players wait in the summer, yeah, when we were buying them like Xavi Simmons and that was because we had to make sure that we not necessarily balance the books. We had to balance the books because of them. I think this transfer window and the next one. So that was part of the punishment that we got from UEFA from the same charge. We've already dealt with the FA. The only thing is they have to publicly and show you that you've been charged, and then it's sorted. So for me, I'm not that worried. Like I said, dear, listen, I'm not annoyed. Yeah, but listen, I've won trophies, but big up to Roman. You get me? And a lot of you, man, like I said, innit, you wish you had a bad man owner. You know, you get the point, innit? Because me, that's the thing I give Roman credit for. Yeah, he did whatever it took to win. He didn't care what he was doing as long as he was winning, innit? Yeah. So for me, obviously people can say I heard some people cheating and that, bro. It's not cheating. Do you know what I'm saying? Cheating for me has to be mad, innit? There's levels of cheating. This is like misconduct, bribery, whatever. Like I don't know. It's a different thing. It's not cheating. It's not cheating. Yo, Daniel, what players were there? It was to do with Hazard, Willian, and which other player was it? Because my brain's just gone blank. I don't think it's Remy. I think someone else, another player. Man said just yeah. No, I'm gonna start this because I haven't spoken about this the whole week. I know it's come up. I didn't do a video about it. I was gonna do a video yesterday, I think. So I just thought I'd combine it with my Brentford preview, innit? Big up to you. Big up to you. You lot should be fine against Bournemouth. What do you think? This is one of the spectrum boys, isn't it? Bro, I haven't started speaking about Brentford. But how about you listen to what we're talking about first and then you butt in? Do you know what I'm saying? Brentford will answer this question later. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to TKA. Make sure you subscribing to my boy TKA. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'm coming to Holland as well next month. Sometime next month, I'm going to be in Holland for 5 or 6 days, depending. Another day, another charge. Listen, if you man got charged for the period Arteta was here, that would be peak, you know. No trophies. Like you cheated and didn't win, and then you got charged on top. Oh my days. Oh my days, bro. That makes the Garnacho deal look worse, no? I mean, look, the Garnacho thing's bad anyway. Regardless of whether you want to say whatever it is, I think that's it. That's it. That's it. Eto, that's the one I forgot. Eto, that's it. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't care. It's yeah. So the new ownership are there. We have different players, so the same players are not there anymore. Now it doesn't make sense, bro. We just randomly to just hit me. But all I remember is, do you guys remember when City got the whole charges or the leaked emails, blood? You know what I'm saying? They went on a winning run. So hopefully we can go on a winning run now after we got charged, you know? On a mad winning run. Yeah, yeah, that's the play. Shevchenko, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll double check it though, but I'm not sure about that. I will, 100%. Big up KG as well. Big up to you, my brother. Not that KG, innit? Not Snacking Fenwa. This is KG, Chelsea fan. Their trophies from 1910 to now shouldn't count, by the way. Arsenal, because they paid the Bank of England. See, that's cheating. Do you know what I'm saying? That's cheating. Arteta should be charged for his football. for charge for his football. Anyway. Listen, the football's haram, man. The football's haram. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it would have been mad if what's their name? If the FA found out and we weren't in and Roman was still here. I think that's when it would have been a problem. You know, I think that's when it would have been a problem, 100%. To stay in division, to stay in division. In fact, they paid to get through to get promoted instead of Tottenham or something like that. I remember this. That's cheating. This madman guy pops up in chats asking for money. I don't know, man. It looks like he's getting banned or something. I think he keeps getting he keeps getting timed out or something, and I think that's one of the reasons he probably asked for being mod, because you can't really time out mods or ban them, innit? Only manager moderators or me, I can do that, but it is what it is. I think we are getting a transfer ban. I'm glad we're selling Jackson. I'm not happy buying. Don't want to pay us Jackson money. I mean, we'll see, innit? They saying that. If we don't, we'll probably sell him anyway. If he scores goals or whatever, we might sell him anyway. So big up Chelsea King. Big up to you. I seen you in the chat the other day. I don't remember what show it was. People were crying about the charges. Yeah, we were there. I remember that. Yeah. Listen, I told people asking me every time I was in someone's chat, you got charged. You got charged. I'm like, bro, how about you ask me about the trophy I won? You know what I'm saying? Ask me about that. How about that? I think I've added the Premier League now. The Premier League's there now. You know what I'm saying? I was greedy. I never added it, so I added the Premier League now. Yeah. It's annoying because the camera's flipped, innit? So because it's flipped, this is my right hand, but it's left hand. It's weird, man. It took us grassing on ourselves to find the charge. Exactly, bro. This is what people don't understand. We basically said, yo, it's here. Here you go. You wouldn't have found it anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? Take it as a W. You know what I mean? Be nice to us. We found it by ourselves and we let you know. They can't do us dirty though. One of the reasons they can't do us dirty, as in with a mad punishment, is because what is it? It's because we've self-snitched at it, self-reported. Now with the self-reporting thing, if we get done dirty or we get like a crazy ban or so much like a mad fine or anything crazy, yeah. What people are not thinking about is if any other team wants to be in a position or is in a position to say, oh, actually we can self-report now because we found some things we didn't know about. They've just seen us get done dirty after self-reporting. No one's doing that. So they can't just do us dirty. I doubt it. And from what we've heard, I think was it Sky Cave? I don't rate him, but listen, if it's true, innit? You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I don't know where it is. Maybe I didn't save it, but let me see what this guy's saying, innit? The guy that always cries. The Omega thing was funny, bro, man. The Omega thing is like out of the blue, yeah. These man just decided. Obviously not out of the blue, they probably plan it. But it's like we get charged and we still just go and buy a player. I want to talk about the Mudryk thing as well, yeah, because that was mad. Like to hear it like that, it was mad. But obviously, this is the thing with the charges, and then Chelsea ownership self-reported and set money aside for potential issues upon taking control of the club, as well as cooperating fully with the FA. So hopefully, it's just a fine. And I think it was Ben Jacobs or something. But then they also put this out. Yeah, Matt Law said that Chelsea are confident they will avoid points deduction or any other sporting charge. So that obviously gives you a bit more confidence. But possible sanctions include points deduction, transfer ban, or a fine. Now, this is the thing, yeah. if you once you get charged, that's like saying you can get 25 years. If you've, for a murder charge or something, for example, yeah. This is the amount of, these are the possibilities of things that you can get. That doesn't mean you're gonna get all of them, but these are the options that are there, innit? So I don't know, man. It's not looking good, bruv. You know what I mean? It's not looking good, bruv. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Listen, we spoke about the charge. Like, I spoke about the charges, and look, like I said, a lot of you wished you had the owner in it that just spends the money and gets the players whatever it takes, and he just gets the player whatever it takes. Because all of this thing about, oh, I want him to do it our way, and then you end up with nothing. Me and Daniel are happy. Chelsea Kings are happy. Cole Palmers are happy. We've seen all the trophies. Now let's do it again, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously we've gotten away with it a little bit in terms of the manager not being here still. Do you get it? Obviously we've gotten away with it because the manager's not here. Sorry, the owner's not here. So obviously we've got a new ownership and all that kind of stuff. So it's obviously a bit different, innit? But yeah, man. Let's do this now. I had to check if something was working or not. So this is the thing that I saw yesterday, yeah, and it just caught me lacking. I was like, so apparently there's this Ukrainian journalist. I don't know who this is, Igor Burbas, and basically saying that Shakhtar Donetsk wants to sue the Ukrainian FA because of this. So Mudryk received a stem cell injection from the Ukrainian national physio to aid recovery after the player reported experiencing discomfort and not being able to play at a full capacity. It is reported that the stem cells were derived from a cow. Listen. Hey, nah. That's crazy, bro. The man said derived from a cow.
Now,
Nah, not this one. Where is it? Man said derived from a cow. And then, what is it? It is reported that the stem cell, that they may have been exposed to banned substance. Yeah, so the cow may have been exposed to the banned substance melodium. Bro, this is crazy, isn't it? Because justice for M10 Drippy. Listen, I've always said, that I've kind of felt like he's been treated slightly unfairly. I know that, you know what I'm saying? I know that it's crazy. You know, see everyone's hey, listen, taking juice just to be average. Yo, chill, man, them, bro. Who said that he took it? You don't know. You don't actually know. Maybe my man just said, yo, he's a national team physiotherapist. Listen, we're gonna do X, Y, and Z. It's gonna help you. You're thinking, yeah, cool. He's probably gonna do it within the rules. That's your national team, I'm not talking about you. This is crazy. I'm not saying that he has nothing to do with it, because we don't know. The whole point is that we don't know. Can I get mod? I'll pay if I have to. Hey, listen, I'll give you mod whenever I have to and whenever I want to. Like, it's nothing. Once I see you more often, I'll make sure you get the mod. Till then, I have enough. You can see there's enough mods in the chat. But sooner or later, you get me? Sooner or later. You can't pay though. You know what I'm saying? We're not monetized yet, so there's no need to pay. I hope United keep Amorim so smoke it with Old Trafford. Listen, I'll be honest with you, innit? we really need a W. If we can destroy them at the same time as well, that's nice. Because I'm tired of going there and they got a manager bounce. Every time I go there, manager bounce. See what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what they injected that cow with, and then I don't know why they decided. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't know. It don't make sense in it, but even though a lot of us would say, yo, actually, you'd probably, you know, let me see if I can find another thing. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I saved it here somewhere. Yeah, I know, Jack Cole, I know. Hopefully it helps, and I don't need any more injuries as well, man. Please, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I had to talk about the other injury the other day. I'm tired. No more injuries, please. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? It is really weird, bro. I can't lie. Maybe it helps the muscles recover quicker or one of those kind of things, isn't it? But do you get it? Because it's different when it goes into a cow's body. Or listen, I'm not a biologist, whatever it's called, innit? That's not my thing. But let me show you, man. This is the one I saw, innit? This is what I saw. I didn't see the one on Pies thing. The Nets are preparing a lawsuit against the Ukrainian Association of Football. It is confirmed that the player received banned substances while in the national team camp. The club argues that due to the potential suspension, they could lose up to 30 million in performance-related bonuses from Chelsea. The report also states that the president on the UF, Andriy Shevchenko, may be indirectly involved in the case of Mudryk allegedly using a banned substance or whatever it is containing melodium. So they're saying, because obviously Shevchenko is actually the president of the Ukrainian FA, whatever, brother, they're saying he might be indirectly involved because he has to sanction it or something. I think, what do you guys think? Do you think Chelsea not suing because they're just waiting to see exactly what's happening, and then if they want to sue, they'll sue? Do you know what I'm saying? Because they paid for the player as well. So it don't make sense. But at the same time, it is a crazy thing, in my opinion, to be honest. It is crazy because as a player, you don't expect these kind of things. Do you know what I'm saying? You kind of, you try to trust the people that run the national team, that run those are your people as well. This is different. This is not like you go into a different country and they do things differently. So let's say he came to Chelsea and we've done it at Chelsea. Do you know what I'm saying? He could be like, we're not used to doing all these things in Ukraine. These are his own people. And I genuinely don't know how this whole stem cell thing, I think they just inject you in it. I think that's what they do. They just inject you. So it is crazy. It is crazy. Cole's in training apparently. Are you in training or is Cole in training? Cole Palmer in training. Do you know what I mean? Joe Pedro like scoring. Joe Pedro regular score at United for real. I would like a hat trick. Listen, I'll take a hat trick any day of the week. I'll take 2 goals, 1 goal. I'm still getting used to having a striker again. You know what I mean? So I'll be humble and just say, listen, give me 1 goal, winning goal. I don't care, 2-0. Even if we share the goals around, I'm with it, bro. Just win me the game. The cow was on creatine. The cow was on creatine. It's crazy. So that was funny. Yeah, that was funny. I can't lie. So let me have a look because you said Palmer might be in training. I think Maresca did say. Let me see. What's going on with my chair, bro? Oh, good. All right. You see this bot, the Stream Elements bot? I need to fix it. I need to fix it still, because it's literally it's dropping the message literally every 3 seconds, I think. Oh my days! Now it just looks like I'm farming the same message, but if we had anything else, I'd put it in there. But I don't know. All I need is people to hit the likes and subscribe. That's all. Yeah, big up to you, Paris Manda, man. Hope you're doing well. Do you know what I'm saying? Cole Palmer. Yeah, I wanted to see. Let me see if there's some news in it about who's starting and who's not starting. The gaffer for sure. It's moving like a top grade. It's relentless. All right, cool. And we'll all listen to this together then. It is what it is. I better not listen. I better not get no copyright thing. I ain't got no time to clip this out. I ain't got time to clip this out. Sounds on.
Cole took part of the session yesterday for the first time, not the entire session. Today in the afternoon we have one more session. We're gonna try with him if we see if it's okay. Otherwise, he will be out tomorrow again.
Is this a case of managing him, or is it a case of something that an injury that he's got and that he's now fully fit?
No, he was injured. He's a recovery from the injury, so he's not managing him. It's just a recovery from the injury. For sure, in the moment that he's available, we also probably need to think to manage a little bit him because of the amount of games. Call
So basically that. And that's 5 hours ago, saying that he's gonna try try this afternoon. Let's see what he said about.
number 9. The only one is Yakuub, and Joao also can play there. Against Fulham, we use Tyreek as a 9, so we can also think about him. And yeah, for sure now in this moment as a number 9, the only one is Yakuub, and Joao also can play there. Against Fulham, we use Tyreek as a 9, so we can also think about him. And yeah.
Makes sense. Not that I really want. Not that I really want. What's it called? Tyreek George in the 9 again. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? Just use Gu and that's it. I seen this as well. Chelsea almost hijacked Ben Sarri's move, but he said he would rather go where. He decided to go with Leverkusen. Good luck. Now you have to go play with Ten Hag, even though he got sacked. But you get the point. We bidded for Kudus apparently. I thought the whole time we never bidded. So the thing might be true when he said that the Tottenham, you know what I'm saying, Tottenham called him. So it was the call from Tottenham. I need to stop. Fizzy drink killed me today. So obviously, we'll move on. We'll move on to. Oh, Gianni, bro, I swear, I spoke about this earlier. Just obviously, if you just turn up here, bro, these are things to do with like the past, innit? The past is the past. They should have, when they had the chance to look at the books during that time, and also when we got sold, they should have dealt with that. Do you get it? Now we done the young fuck thing. We self snitched. You know what I mean? Leave us alone. Yeah, like I said, send us the PCN, the park. What do you call the penalty charge notice? Yeah, send it to us through the post. We'll send you a check, and then you just leave us alone. It's simple as. Do you know what I mean? At least I've seen my club win, and I don't care. Innit? I've seen what's his name? I've seen Touchline running his mouth as well. Oh, I want my 7 UCLs and my 24 Premier Leagues back, bro. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? What 7 UCL, bro? I got 7 UCLs. You know what I mean? It's shameless. Very, very shameless, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever he does is not gonna help his thing. If United sack Amram, they'll still flop. Wesley, big up Wesley, man. That work rate is not doing it. Wait, listen. If you know, I'll be honest, and if if I had no job, that would have been disgusting work rate. You know what I'm saying? But I have a job, mate. You know what I'm saying? So if I come after work, we'll try to do something. Innit? I've been dropping the videos, but I don't think you man have been watching the videos. Do you know what I'm saying? More people watch the lives. So I need to have a bit of time to do the lives. Do you get it? You know what I mean? If you want more live streams, help man get to 1K, and then we'll see about how we, do you know what I'm saying? How we can do more content. Do you know what I mean? All it is a political stunt. They have to act like they're doing something because of all the BSPSR, FFP. Yeah, because basically we basically, what was it, self-reported as soon as we found it in the books to the FA and UEFA, and this is one of the reasons why we're managing the players, as in selling one player and buying one player, whatever it was doing at the time. So, you know what I mean? It's all right. Like, for me, we just pay the money and move on. Like, it's crazy. Human are criminals. You can never chat to. Listen, Wesley, you guys, and someone said it. My guy Dan, what's his name? Daniel. Oh yeah, Daniel said it earlier. Yeah. Well, no, I have to find this plan. Here we go. This is your club, plan. Their trophies from 1910 to now shouldn't count, by the way. Arsenal, because they paid the Bank of England. Yeah, you lot paid to get promoted. You know what I'm saying? You lot done Tottenham dirty and found a way to get promoted. That's cheating. That's actually cheating. We didn't cheat. We just paid agents. That's not deep. But I respect what Roman stands for. Same. That doesn't make me think anything less of Roman, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if he was still here while we were... if he was still here and then we basically got found, whatever, they would have done us dirty. We already had that thing from him last time. Remember when we had that transfer ban? We only bought in Kovacic. That's because we bought him before the ban got... Before we actually got convicted and got banned, the transfer ban. So we were allowed to bring in Kovacic at the time. So we sacked, was it Sarri, and got Lampard. I think that was it. Yeah, make sure you subscribing to my guy Gianni as well. Yeah. What if United hire Southgate next? Listen, it can't get worse than Amram. At least Southgate knows how to set up a team. Do you know what I'm saying? They'll have good vibes and they can set up the team. And then this is the thing, it'd be their thingy. June, bro, please. Bro, allow me, bro. Allow me. You done me dirty already. Do you know what I mean? Bro, I got man telling me you got done dirty by June. Where is it? Ah, nah, that's not even funny, blood. But I'm gonna show you, man, innit? So this is man like propaganda machine. That's my guy, innit? He was like, so I heard something about you. This is what Jun done to man, bro. Bro, I told man, innit? I'll never forgive you for this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't forgive you for this, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is pain. Man even put my channel as the source. My Twitter page as the source, you know. But listen, let's work together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Find someone else. You know, last time I assisted you with I assisted you with the other one. Where's the other one? This one. This one was funny. That one is pure hatred, blood. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that player, bro. I don't think they would have done him dirty now with the tide shifting on that bookie or focus and shifting. Yeah. Oh, the bookie war. Okay. I thought it said bookie. Bro, it don't make sense, innit? I know what's going on. Like, I don't really know, but from what I think is going on, yeah, they basically like Europe don't really necessarily like my man, innit? They don't like him, so they have to make it look like this. He's a loose cannon, so that everyone kind of looks at him a bit sideways, and then they can kind of slowly break down that thing, innit? Trying to break down his empire or whatever he's built. Do you get it? So it's one of those things where even what they done to him was not fair, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It wasn't fair. Like, I know that he might be thinking, they were saying that he was indirectly or directly sending him his money is his money and all that, bro. Like, whatever, innit? Yo, that's a big up. I came across Touchline Facts channel today. One shameless brother. Listen, Touchline is my guy, innit? It's no bad feelings. It's not a beef or anything, but shameless, hella shameless. You know this brother, shameless man. I seen his stream. I was on his stream and he was playing bingo as well, football bingo afterwards. So I'm struggling to win a bingo match, and then he's there just saying, "Where's my 24?" And he was in the chat as well today. Never a foul, full capitals as well. Yeah. I want my 7 UCLs. I want my 7 UCLs. Listen, you beat us in the final in 08. Well, do you want me to give you that one back? How does that make sense? Either way, I've even seen City fans do it. It was a bit annoying because we kind of backed them when they had their issues, because we know that governments and even the FA and that never really liked the Arab owners thing. So you saw it, innit? So you know what I call him, yeah? Jun, Ollie's son, innit? That's why. Maybe put his face on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer or something. That would be funny. Okay, here we go soon. That's my brother, you know. Make sure you follow Jun on Twitter, innit? That's how you get the here we goes, bro. The edits are brazy. The edits are brazy on Jun's thing. Where is it? Look at this. Hold that, AJ. You know, this one was funny. Pierre-Emerick Somaliang. Oh my days. Bro, listen. Roman is a G. I appreciate everything man's done in it. And I've always been a guy that likes when, what's it called? When they try to do something, they do it to their fullest. And they try their hardest, they do their best. And he did, innit? He didn't do, oh, I'm not gonna do this and that. He was always trying to get good players. He always wanted to win. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, some of us were a bit, what? You're sacking Lampard? Even though he obviously wasn't going very great. He went and bought Tuchel in that period. We won the Champions League with Mount, bro. Mount, Gallagher. No, I don't think Gallagher was there. Mount, Kante, Jorginho midfield. Havertz and Werner up front. Do you know what I'm saying? So, respect us, blood. You know what I'm saying? Respect. I just don't respect Chelsea, man. Yeah, 100%. I don't agree on that. Man, like, this is crazy. He only got, you see AJ, I don't think he has Twitter. Listen, you know these Spectrum boys, bro. They ain't got Twitter. He only has Instagram. Yeah, he only has Instagram. That's it. He only has Instagram. You'll never catch him on this one. Do you know what I'm saying? But this was elite. But maybe put him on Lescott's head, blood. You know what I'm saying? That would have been funny. You know, that would have been funny. Big up Believe in Steve for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Big up to you. I'll always love Roman. 100%. Do you know what I'm saying? He actually cared. Like, that's the thing that is so hard to it's hard to see nowadays with the owners, isn't it? Obviously he cared. He was actually in games. You look at, like, and I'm not taking a shot at them, but you look at the Arsenal owners, the Cronkies, or even like the Glazers and that, they don't really go games. They don't even go finals, blood. You'll see a final and the owner's not there. The Cronky's sending his son now. Hey son, I got this business over there, son, you know what I'm saying? Go take care of it. I can't even do the American accent, blood. So yo, big up to my brother Josh, you know. Big up to you, Josh, my guy. You know what I'm saying? So, big up to my guy Josh. Let me sort this out real quick. Alright. What did he say? Big up, yes. I don't think Chelsea should be charged too heavily. Bowley chose honesty and he can't reprimand Roman. So just a minor fine will do. Exactly. This is why I don't see us lose our head about it, because it's just, we know what they're trying to do, and they're just trying to make it look like it's a big thing, and it's not. But at the same time, yeah, it's just one of them things, isn't it? Where they have to announce to the world that they've charged us, and man saw Kai Havertz heading towards a 007 for £100 million signing. Bro, I live in the UK. I don't live in Holland. I should be in Holland, I think, sometime in October. If I am in it, it depends. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this one, this is the problem with my channel, but this thing always goes left. I used to laugh at what's his name? I used to laugh at the guy, man. I used to laugh at Elijah for his channel always going left, yeah. It's mad. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad. Always goes left. Oh, come on. You know what it is? One of the reasons I'm modding some people here that I actually know, yeah, is because if we ever get raided or whatever, or something happens, especially you see with this stream elements thing, you need to make it a manager moderator. So the problem is, it does sometimes this weird thing, yeah, where it bans people or hides or times them out if you use banned words, and I don't have anything on there to make that, to get it. So we'll see. And I'm trying to make sure that I'm saving my people from getting banned. Do you know what I'm saying? Now listen, Wesley, you're on trial. You're on trial. You remember you got gulag. I pulled you back out of the gulag. You're on trial. If everything goes well, and so I'll be debating. You know what I'm saying? To mod you. Till then, I'll have to think about it. Depending on your performance. You're on a performance-based contract. You know what I'm saying? To get the actual, you know what I'm saying? To get the actual June, listen, June's my guy, but depending on how he behaves, he might, even June hasn't got a mod. Do you know what I'm saying? As much as I want a mod, yeah, it's a probation thing. So even if, this is the thing with June, because he done me dirty with this, I have to wait and see how he behaves. You know what I'm saying? When that gets sorted, and I feel like, you know what, he's actually a cool brother, he's not doing man dirty no more, he might have the spanner next to his name, innit? You know what I'm saying? But till then, we'll have to see, innit? This one, Mali has to hold this one, because you see this one, this one's nasty. We already done the shades thing. That was nasty, bro. I can't lie, that was nasty. That was actually nasty. I'm calm, mate. I'm just the edit, man. Chaos. This guy, all he does create chaos, bro. But yeah, big up to you, John. Real one. Mike looking extra around. That's a double cheeseburger, Mike's. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, see, he always cooking. Always cooking. Yeah, he does actually look like Mike's. I said Mike's when he gets to 50, blood. You know what I'm saying? Oh my days. Thank God I'm friends with Mike's. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it would just be, it would look like a slander thing. Yeah, this one. You know what's mad about this one? He's just dark hair and light. Yeah, he's dark hair and just light at the bottom. You see this? This is crazy. This was mad, you know. Just hoping we don't get Grimsby. Yeah, when I saw this, I was like, yo. But bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He is on a mad thing, bro. Big up to him. Everything's funny though. It's sick. But yeah, this thing was mad. Because I was thinking, nah, there's no way they've done that. I seen it on Sunshine's thing, yeah. She done like a TikTok, or I don't know, she done a short. I saw it, I was like, there's no way. I went and double checked it. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Do you know what I mean? This is crazy. You know what's bad, yeah? I think we'll tag Touchline in it, innit? So if you do it, I'll tag him in it. Let me know when the Here We Go lands. I'm still live. Josh, I think he's a Tottenham fan, and he's usually in George's chat, Elijah's chat, Mike's, I think, as well. Nah, he's a Tottenham fan. But bro, you know where the problem started with Jun? It's when George redirected to my channel. It was either him or Elijah, innit? Since then, obviously big up to him, always turns up. You know what I'm saying? Always that my sources tell me the deal's close. Yo, Josh, he's editing on the go, bro. When he says, yo, bro, he's saying, look, Touchline, here we go, coming soon. My sources tell me deal's close. You know what I mean? That means he's literally editing right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? This is why, bro, Jun, crazy editor, bro. I used to design leaflets and that when I was like 16. Yeah, I used to work at a place where I used to design leaflets, business cards and that. I used to do that. I can't lie. I don't know why this came up. You know what's funny? There's no United fan in the chat today. You know what I'm saying? There's no United fan in the chat today. Big up to Natalie as well, man. Thank you, Ada. I'm sorry I never bigged you up. I apologize. I just scrolled up the chat and see your name again. Even though I read out your chat. Apologies. Bro, man got him doing the Pokemon cards. You know what I mean? Or whatever this is. Yeah, Pokemon cards. He's doing the Pokemon cards. What's this? FIFA? Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know. Oh, he's playing that game. Bro, AI is crazy, bro. Oh, surgery. You see, you know, man, you see Deji, yeah? Elite troll. Deji, elite troll.
Psst. Psst. I see dead people.
Look, they always say you keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I'm here with one of the dustiest places I've ever seen in my life to take the next match down into my club, Tottenham Hotspurs. Yes, sometimes you've got to take laws into your own hands. I've had enough of them producing talent. I'm here scouting, taking talent. Coys.
Oh my days, bro. Nah. Bro, Deji's elite, bro. Deji is an elite content creator. I'm telling you, bro. I swear that. Man's just there going and just, you know what I'm saying? Man standing there like people wouldn't know he's a Tottenham fan. And he's even playing not like us. They're not like us, you know what I mean? Oh, that's funny. You know what I'm saying? That's funny. Yasser is dying out here. That was funny though, I can't lie. They tried to compare him to Mourinho. Yeah, they were calling him the Moncler Mourinho. That's their best period, but calling him the Moncler Mourinho. Do you know what I mean? Moncler Mourinho, you know. No shame. You know what I'm saying? No shame, you know. But enough of this. Let's actually go into something serious now, yeah. Maybe I should have ended with the whole jokes, but sometimes it's just the thing where it goes left. You know what I'm saying? It goes left. We'll go into the press conference. Let's see. And then I'll also see exactly what the manager said, and then we'll also look at like the Brentford and that. Listen, I ain't really watched Brentford this season, yeah. And my thing's always been, this is one of them ones where it's a bit of an unknown, innit? Do you get me? It's a bit of an unknown in terms of this is not the same Brentford that we knew about last season. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not the same Brentford. Anyway, Enzo Maresca says a decision as to whether Cole Palmer is fit to face Brentford will be made after afternoon session. We already knew that. We saw that earlier. A statement sustaining the warm up to our victory as West Ham United ruled out Palmer out of our win at the London Stadium. The 23-year-old was also absent as the Blues defeated Fulham before the international break. Palmer wasn't called up for England duty and has spent the past 2 weeks undertaking recovery work at Cobham. Yet Maresca says the decision will only be made on Palmer's availability once he has come through a full training session. Big up to Maresca, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Lewis said this, yeah. Just give him a statue, man. Do you know what I'm saying? The way he's helped us manage these injuries has been amazing, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Some of these players that were injury prone are actually playing football now. Obviously, Palmer's a bit different, but he's also played so many games. So I don't actually know whether he may have played when he was injured. But the good thing is that he was like, listen, you felt something, you're not playing, go sit on the bench. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll figure out what problem you have, we'll just play someone else. And he compared that to like a Saliba playing, even though he rolled his ankle or whatever in training before versus Liverpool. Now I understand that game is a bigger game, innit? But if let's say Arteta actually saved the player, like as in he said, nah, you're not playing, put him on the bench, trusted Mosquito, whatever I used to call him, and actually rested Saliba, there may have been a possibility where Saliba can actually rest, because remember that game, it was the Liverpool game, international week. So he would have been on the international break straight chilling from that moment he had that issue all the way till international break entered, and then maybe he could have recovered earlier, but he's played the game and then you never know if he'd made it worse, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The Blues head coach explained Cole took part in a training session yesterday for the first time, but not the entire session. Today in the afternoon we have one more session we are going to try with him. This is what we read earlier as well. He had an injury, but he has recovered from the injury, so it wasn't about managing him. It was him recovering from the injury. From the moment he is available, we have to think about how to manage him a little bit because of the amount of games we have coming. One player ruled out of our trip to the GTEC community stadiums, the lap. Yeah, I've done the video about the lap, and it's around 10 to 12 weeks. Do you know what I'm saying? I think what did he do again? They're saying it's a hamstring injury, but I think he strained his hamstring, or I forgot what it was. But either way, it's 10 to 12 weeks. Massive miss. The good thing was that he actually went down straight away. He tried to walk it off when he realized he couldn't walk it off. He didn't sprint and stuff, so he stayed. That's good. Who's the Asugo? Obviously, he felt something in training or on international break actually, and then they said that when he came back he had to have surgery, so obviously he's going to be out for a long time. And Isugo's supposed to be Caicedo's backup, so this is definitely something that we didn't want to see happening, innit? So yeah, man. Maresca has also detailed how our Brazilian players have returned following their World Cup qualifying against Bolivia in Las Paz, the highest capital city in the world. That's why people were trying to say things about the whole there's no there's no oxygen and that. Do you know what I'm saying? The game which was played at an energy sapping 13,000 feet above the sea level ended in 1-0 defeat for the Selecao, and Maresca admits playing at altitude makes it harder for players to recover swiftly. He said 3 Brazilian players arrived yesterday but didn't train. They did a recovery session. Caicedo, he was away with Ecuador, arrived last night. I didn't see him, but I will see him today. So for all of them, it's a question mark for tomorrow when they play in Bolivia. It's so difficult to be back at full fitness, basically. So sorry. Yeah, so we'll see, innit? So those players can be potentially the thingy. They have to have, they have to have oxygen tank. I heard about that. I heard someone say it, but I forgot that it was that. I was thinking it don't make sense, but now it makes sense. So yeah, that's the news like about that. What's this? Matches? Yeah, that's it. Okay, Brentford have lost 3-1 in the first game against Nottingham Forest. They beat Villa 1-0 and then lost 2-1 against Sunderland. We drew Crystal Palace and then beat West Ham and beat Fulham. All right. Stats. Bring us the stats. Love, Wesley. Big up to you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the Wesley I like, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, I've been awake since 5 a.m. It's like 6:40. Do you know what I'm saying? In the UK, it's mad. And I've gone to work, been stuck in traffic, went back home. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying, innit? I'm trying. I got Brentford in relegation battle. They lost 2 of their best attackers and they got a real rookie coach. Exactly. They lost their manager, they got a rookie coach, they lost Wissa and Mbuemo. And no God, even though that's the captain. So I don't know, man. Don't know what this manager's gonna do. Arteta was an idiot allowing Saliba to sin. Or maybe continue. Okay, that's it. Continue. Swear down, Chelsea fans contacting me now. Yeah, so you better try and win over the weekend, bro. It's Brentford, bro. It's Brentford. Every week you're gonna do this every single week. Come on, Wesley, bro. It's Chelsea, It's like we'll see though. I'm not using this as an excuse, by the way. I'm not using. I'm not one of them, man. Innit? We are better, bro. I'm trying to watch that game like a background noise. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stressed. What actually happened to Delap? So Delap got a ball over the top. He was chasing it. You know when you run towards the corner flag. He started sprinting, and then pulled his hamstring. And they were saying it's a hamstring tear or strain or whatever it was. It's not a tear, but I think it's just he has to recover from that. He doesn't need surgery. That's how I know, You didn't watch my video, Josh Blood. I spoke about this the other day. Yeah, I explained it. So, yeah, man. Otara is actually a decent signing for them. Otara. The name makes sense, but I don't know who that is. Copy text. Let's see it. the whole thing, you know. Listen, what is this? I didn't copy the whole thing. Oh, Dango. Of course I know who Dango is, blood. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Listen, yeah, Dango, blood. Of course, blood. That's the, what's it called? The Bournemouth player. Yeah. He's serious, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? He's serious. He starts 2 World Cup qualifying goals. Burkinabe. Professional. Well, that means he's from Burkina Faso, isn't it? Yeah. He plays for Brentford now. Yeah. Still, I'm not worried though. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried. Let's see this in it. You asked me if I'm doing a watch along. Why did that disappear from my screen then? Oh, because Wesley restricted his message, all his messages disappeared from the thing. I might actually be doing a watch along. I'm not sure yet. I need to see what's going on. I might be doing a watch along. But like I said, if you have your notifications on, do you know what I mean? I should by evening today or tomorrow morning, I should know what I'm doing tomorrow, and then you'll see it scheduled. Then I'll have the thumbnail ready and everything. But if not, do you know what I mean? We'll do. Man, I got a stream on Tuesday coming. Yeah, the Bayern Munich preview with a Bayern Munich fan. Some of you know who he is. Godfrey knows. Man like Zeer. I'm gonna bring him back on the channel. We're gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? With Zeer. I'm gonna bring him on the channel, innit? And you always ask me, yo, bring someone on the channel. I'm gonna show you variety. Bring you multiple fans, innit? Some of you that you know, some of you that you don't know, innit? So you're gonna see them. So for this Champions League one, I'm gonna get Zeer on the channel, yeah. On Tuesday. We already got it planned and that. I will put it out so it's scheduled and everything. So make sure people, yeah, you're there. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to Shane, man. Big up to Shane. Make sure you subscribe to Shane. I seen the Bruce Banana show the other day. Do you know what I'm saying? I seen that show, Elite show. There's too many bananas on the screen. There's too many bananas on the screen, but nah. Shane always does the morning shows in the evening. Elite work rate. Do you know what I'm saying? Elite work rate. Arsenal fans, you man better have subscribed to Shane. I'm not having it, fam. Make sure. Yeah, I don't think Shane's gonna like this comment, you know. I don't think he's gonna like this comment, but yeah, man. You know, listen, it's up to you, innit, bro. You better duck. Listen, I don't duck, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, listen, man. We got the here we go. Yo, Jun, is it here we go? Tell us, is it here we go? Are we getting here we go bomber? This is our kind of bomber, you know what I'm saying? Oh my days. Oh my days. I'll tag him right now if I can. Because some people have tags off and that. Ooh. I'll put it on the screen, definitely. 1 second, man. Then 1 second. I sent it to the man them as well, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Let me see, where's my man though? The thing about, you know what it is, yeah? The thing about Touchline, he's very reactive, innit? So the minute you say something, no, but you don't know, no. You don't know. He's one of them, man. We got an exclusive from Jun. Hearing United are considering Ruben Touchmarim. Touchmarim, you know. Sack. Oh, you mean sack? Sack. United bought are considering sacking Ruben Touch. Hey, listen, you might have to change that, you know. The titles fumbled the title. United board not satisfied by result. Final decision expected soon with Phil Jones as interim manager. Where's Touchline? Yeah, this is crazy, you know. One sec. I'll message him right now. Let me WhatsApp him. 1 sec. I'll tell him, you know, we got the bomber. He's gonna lose. Where is it? We'll see if he responds. We'll see if he responds. Either he will or he won't. He's seen it. He's seen it. Oh, he's typing. He's typing. He said, "Joke, man." Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy, you know. I swear that it's crazy. Yeah. Oh, Paris, listen, bro. Look what he done, man. Man, like June. You remember how he done the whole me and Garnash's whatever, yeah? He made one for Touchline, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hearing United considering the sack. United board not satisfied by results. Final decision expected soon with Phil Jones as interim manager. If Ruben goes, Eric Ten Hag's on the list, as YASSERTV reports. He's even got me involved, you know. I didn't even read the last line. Do you know what I mean? I haven't even read the last line, bro. Oh, yeah, big up to you, man. Big up. Even Mike saw it, you know. Even Mike said it's mad. Everyone's thinking, yo, this is crazy. Yo, people, when's this FC26 coming out? Is it out? What's this? Dembele, Yamal, Mbappe, Van Dijk, Rafinha, Hakimi. I listen, yeah. I'm not happy, you know. I'm not happy, bro. I think I saw a stat. Reece James is like 81 rated. How's Hakimi rated higher than Reece James, bro? I can't let that. This era was elite, blood. Yeah, I've seen my rating for my club, blood. Disgusting. Cole Palmer is like, he's not even gold. He's like this. You know that it's not the gold like this here. It's like silver. It's like the between silver and gold. Do you know what I mean? We know it's kind of fell off anyway. They're saying put this guy in your goal. He's 6'11". I know you're taking him, just comparing him to Hakimi. Bro, come on. Reece James is levels, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? He said something. He said, read the chat after. Oh, you mean the thing where it was... Yeah, this here. Okay, yeah. I see it. Can I go back? Oh. They saying if you can't afford Uh, who's messaging me? But yo, June, how is AJ just messaged me the tweet, yeah? AJ just messaged me the tweet on Twitter. How does he know about this? How does he know about this, bro? He don't have Twitter. That was it. What did you call him? Somaliang, yeah. Silver Stars celebrating the 1966 World Cup. Eusebio, all them man are like 70 rated. Pogba 79. 64 pace, you know. Yeah, this is wild. Vimto Energy is actually nice. They had it on offer at Benjamin Tesco. Benjamin Tesco. Yeah, I tried it once and then I realized, okay, it's actually nice. We're not buying FC 25, 26. Alright, stupid. But listen, if the game kind of flops a little bit, yeah, it drops from 60 quid to like 30 quid, and then you just buy it. I know content creators usually buy early because then they can obviously bring out the content early. And then obviously because some of them make money, they can make money and then they make the money back. Do you know what I'm saying? They make that money back for when they stream. So it's different. But for me, if I buy it and then it's from 60 quid to 30 quid, and let's say I decide to stream it, the problem is I have this, my gaming PC is a bit old, isn't it? It's not old, but it's a bit old. So I can't play the game. I think it can only handle either streaming or gaming, and I don't have a PS5. I used to play all my games on the PC. So if I buy a PS5 and just slap it here, it's a headache because then I have to buy the games, even though I have the games on my computer. That's the problem. But if I upgrade my PC, which I'm thinking of doing anyway, yeah, I mean that's when it's gonna go levels, mate. But it depends. You know, I ain't upgrading my PC till I hit 1K, fam. So it's up to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen the ratings for your club? I've seen it. I don't think I can find it right now. You know what? Why not? Dull gold. That's it. Yeah, he's busy, innit? Yeah, I don't drink it all the time though. This is the first time I had it in ages. But the normal Vimto is too much sugar. This only has 95 calories per can, and it says natural caffeine with real fruit juice. Do you know what I'm saying? Now I'm not using it as an excuse, innit? But see, people are coming in, bro. June, see what I'm saying? Yeah, big up. He's just seen it. Just try it. Facts. Upgrade when the streaming traffic gets crazy. Yeah, and then it's kind of worth it. Yeah, okay. Let me zoom in now then. Can you zoom in? Zoom in. Alright, that's it. It's wild. Oh, maybe if I make this. Okay. The Blue Lounge. Yeah, I speak Arabic still. أنا أتكلم العربي. And if you think that that's how I say it, it's not. I'm just taking a mic. But I do speak Arabic. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's go in it. Pedro Neto 80. Yeah, I'm not really annoyed about that. Colwill 80. All right. But how's Colwill just one rating above Reece James, bro? How? Fernandez 84. I'm not fussed with it, bro. Like I don't expect him to be 90. He hasn't really performed that high to such a level where I want him to be a 90 or some rubbish. Cucurella is the best left back in the league, or probably like mad, isn't it? He's one of the best left backs. 84 rating. Cole Palmer 87. So not even 90. Yeah. Caicedo and Palmer have the same rating. The lap 78. So I realized what they do is, yeah, they add. So what they do is they add this. So what is it? Power. I can't even read it. But basically, they give you each this a number and then they divide it. Remember when you do that in maths to get an average? That's how you get your rating. So if your pace is high, it can like help you in it. But the ratings are rubbish. You see, like George and them, man, I'm not fussed about. But how are there only nine numbers different between Tyreek, George, and Colwell? Like all these men are within it. João Pedro 79. Let's say João Pedro should be like 85. Does that make sense? The lap should be at least 80. Fofana should be higher than this. Chalaban Fofana. Andre Santos is good, but I don't know. Obviously, Esteval's still young, so I don't really I don't expect him to be an 85 and that. Like you know, you can't be taking a mick. Garnacho's 77 and he's put down as a cam. Yo, since when's Garnacho a cam? The man said number 10, you know. Achimpong, even Gu and George and Slonina, I'm not really worried. Like those are kids, and it is what it is. So for me, it don't make sense, you know. It don't make sense. Jalab should be 80 exactly. I know he's 78. It's only 2 away, but he should be 80. That's a player that's close to being a sick player, but then you know you want him. Once he improves in the game, he becomes higher. But this is crazy. What are they gonna do if João Pedro keeps bagging and you get one of what's that player of the week or something, or whatever that card is that you can get, that shiny one? What's it gonna be? What, they're gonna take it from 79 to 95 or something? What? Somehow Shillings got 78 exactly. From the picture, he looks bald, and then he looks like he has just hair at the back. You know, when the hairline's up here, and then he just got the ponytail from the back. That's what he looks like. Just looks bald. He got the KSI hairline. Raheem equals the lab. Oh my days, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. When has Nachos ever played the 10? But one of the reasons why he hasn't played is because he can't play the 10. That's why they put him on the left. So I don't know why. I've never seen Nacho's game in the 10 in my life. I think he may have played there, but then he's been proper poor, like one game or something. Pedro put up decent numbers at Brighton as well. Yeah, brainless when it comes to ratings. They probably update these anyway, so we'll see what they do when they update them, innit? Because a lot of the times when there's head loss about a player, they'll end up fixing it. Now, I know Palmer hasn't got that much pace in it, so I'm not one of them man saying, why he's going to pay 75? His shooting, I think, is 83. Defending 50. But Caicedo's defending is 84. The Caicedo's defending is 84, you know. I swear, this don't make sense. Got the it's the Gervinho thing, you know, the Gervinho thing. Yeah, this is crazy. I can't lie. This is crazy. That means, well, you know, people ain't even said anything about this. This is wild. The lab got the same rating, the rating as Beaver Jones, you know. Oh my days. James downgraded. This is wild. What's the code, Will? A. Yeah, 80. Do you know what I'm saying? One sec. I seen your message actually.
And like I said, I swear to you, if I didn't have to do
You know the Blue Lounge? I just seen your message now, yeah? Can you send me a message on Twitter? My Twitter is, let me find the link for this here. I'm on break. Big up to JJ, man. Listen, you missed a lot today, man. I'm saying you missed a lot today. Just met, this is for the Blue Lounge, yeah? Just here. I put my Twitter in the chat. If you have Twitter, if you don't have Twitter, message me on Instagram, YASSERTV. At 10 o'clock, I should be free on 10 o'clock. But I'm going to try go on Zeer's channel first. And then his stream should have ended by 10. So then maybe I should be able to jump on yours. What do you do? I was selected. MashaAllah. Thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just seen this now. Yeah, big up to you, man. We'll see what we can do in it. Just message me and then I'll let you. We'll get it thingy. Yeah, shukran. Jazakallah khair. You know them ones. Yeah, big up to JJ as well. Yeah, that's it when it comes to this. What's it called? Yeah, but okay, this is for JJ, innit? Because JJ is my guy. He's always here. Have you seen this, JJ? We'll see if JJ's here. Because JJ's always here, but obviously he's on break, which means he's not. He loves these things. Yeah, okay, JJ. June made this today. We got the here we go. We got the bomber on stream. You know what I'm saying? You got the bomber on stream. So you get me? He done the touchline thing. He made touchline into this. Do you know what I mean? This was elite, bro. Is it on stream? You know, if you because you can't scroll all the way up in the chat, but he said it. June said it. We'll get the here we go soon and that. And then he actually got the here we go. And then he said I was gonna do it, and then he done it. Do you know what I'm saying? So this was crazy. He seen it because I sent it to him, and he was like, "Joke, man." You know what I'm saying? He had nothing to say. He found it funny, so he got away with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Why is Quenda trending? Yo, Chelsea fans. Quenda has been crowned best young player of the 24-25 season in Portugal. That came out yesterday. But that still doesn't tell me why he's trending. Do you know what I'm saying? Why is he trending? Or is it just something else? Okay, something else. I thought he was trending because of something. But listen, either way, we're chilling. Do you know what I'm saying? We're chilling. This one's disgusting still. The man them let us down on that one. Oh, I saw you, man, signed Walsh too from Academy. Hasn't he already played for us? I swear he already played for us. 100% he should have played. He should have been playing for us. He already played for us. Okay, he got the contract. He got the contract. He got the upgrade. Yeah. The one I love the most, this one, I got the here we go for Omega, whatever his name is. I was like, yo, these man thought they're gonna do us dirty, and then you know what I'm saying, we got man doing here we go. Yeah. What? Oh my days. Rudiger has been diagnosed with an injury to the anterior rectus of his left leg and will be out for around 3 months. Rudiger will try to be back by December based on recovery. But you can't say when you're gonna be back. It depends when the best time is to be back. This is crazy. Yeah, and they will start the game. Oh my days. Yeah, so yeah, we got the here we go. I think he's a really apparently from what I've read, some people are saying he's faster than what's it called? He's faster than Mudryk apparently. That's someone told us that earlier on a stream, so you never know. Do you know what I'm saying? You never know. That could happen, that could be possible, or it could be wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? What's my predictions for Brentford? My predictions for Brentford. Ooh. My predictions for Brentford. 3-0. 3-0, I think. Nah, 3-0, come on. I don't think 3-0 is disrespectful, innit? I don't think so. Because remember, now we're scoring goals from set pieces as well. So it's not just a free. I'm not just saying 3-0 just for the sake of saying 3-0. I'm saying 3-0, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, away, bro. It's not the same Brentford. That's the thing. I'm not disrespecting them, but I'm saying it's not that same Brentford that was so defensive and they were so good on the ball and they were very hard to beat. They got a rookie manager, Paris, bro. Maybe they have improved, but then again, I haven't really watched them that much. This is the thing, yeah. This is what I was being honest. I didn't watch them to actually come up with like a honest conclusion. Our record against them ain't that great though. Let me show you, man, the record, innit? Let me show you guys the record against Brentford. Well, you can see it actually. So, obviously we're playing them away, 8 o'clock tomorrow. Previous meetings. We drew against them last time. 1-2-1. Drew 2-2 in March. And then lost 2-0, lost 2-0 back to back. Hey, I don't even remember this game. The Sassy and Jackson. Okay, yeah, I remember the Sassy one. But was 2-1 when Reese. Yeah, when that's what, yeah, when that Jackson scored that banger from outside the box. Yeah, and then Cucurella got sent off at the end. Big up June, man. Big up June, man. Thank you for being here. You know what I'm saying? And providing us with some laughs. Do you get me? Big up to you. But yeah, look, this is what I'm saying. Our record in the greatest against the minute, but at the same time, listen, I can't lose or draw that game, bro. I can't lie. Do you know what I'm saying? I see you guys winning 3-0, crazy though. All right, I hear it, but I don't know. I just feel like this season, it's not the same Brentford. Do you get me? The Blue Lounge, the Zer supports Bayern Munich and Al Hilal, straight from Saudi, innit? He lives in Saudi. That's the thing. That was one of their main outlets. They were one of their main outlets, and they haven't got that right now. So this is why that gives me a bit more confidence in terms of the offense, even though they have Dango. That's it. That's what I call them, bro. I call him Dango. I'll tell Zay to message you, and because I don't think he's in the chat, I'll message him now. I'll tell him to get in contact with you and see what he says in it. I don't know whether he's available or not. What about us against Ange? Hey, listen, yo, Paris, you're my guy, innit? But I'm hoping on the Ange. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping on the Ange. You know what I'm saying? Kangaroo bounce back, all of that. Do you know what I mean? We need that. We need that, bro. We need that for the content. Just for the content. Do you know what I'm saying? No manager bounce for Forest. I'm hoping on the manager bounce, bro. I'm hoping on the manager bounce. We need that. There's no way he's come back. Greek manager, Greek owner, you know what I'm saying? They need to, they need to give us something, bro. Because if you lot play defensive again, it's mad. Yeah, see, see this. Listen. Because I'll be honest here. If you lot lose to Forest, emergency. Do you know what I'm saying? Emergency meeting. First game in is crazy. I think even a draw. Because remember, yeah, Liverpool are Liverpool, innit? I know that they haven't been playing great, but they have a way of playing. Just seen the chat. Yeah, if you go back up slightly. Okay, you seen it, okay. He said he wants to see if we can do something with you during the week next week. I'll send you his I'll send you his thing, and I'll send you his Twitter account. And then you can message him through that, innit? One sec. Let me do it now because I'll forget. And if I forget, it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair. Yeah. Paste. That's done. It might be a draw. Listen, it's going to be dangerous, you know. It's going to be dangerous. Because even if he plays all out attack a little bit, Hudson-Odoi, Do you know what I mean? We got Hudson Odoi. We're at home. We'll be more attacking, but I have to wait for the lineup. You know what's mad, yeah? Usually, all of us, even like Chelsea fans and that, we have to wait for the lineup to see what the manager might do. Because the manager might come up with a game plan. But when when Arsenal fans say we have to wait for the lineup, it means anything can happen. Like anything. Do you get it? Like you can't speak until you see the lineup. And when the lineup's right, you can probably have a bit of confidence, bro. Because what he done against Liverpool was crazy. And I don't even told you guys. I don't remember where I was, but usually with the One Football app, you get a notifications when the lineup gets released, and like an hour before. So I'm there chilling. I look, and I think even before that, it'll send you the pictures that they post on social media, innit? You get a notification with the picture with the lineup. I clicked, it never showed it because I had no signal where I was here, so it just came empty. So I went into the app when I had signal, went to the lineup. You get me? And then I saw the thing on the I saw the lineup, and it was like it didn't say Madueke, it said Eze on the right and that. But then that only happens sometimes if, let's say, the manager's playing a 4-3, like a 3-4-3, and then they've only left it on like a 4-3-3. So then it ends up messing up where the player's gonna be in it. So I seen it and I was like, what's this? Alright, cool, maybe. Okay, starting Eze, cool, whatever. So I've gone to watch the game with my friend, yeah. And as soon as I walked in, the game started. It was already started. She kicked off. So when I sat down and started actually watching it, I was like, what? Marino? What, did Eze get injured? That's what I thought. He got injured in the warm-up. I was like, nah, it's not. And then I asked my friend, he was like, nah, that's how they started. I checked the thing again. I saw Madueke, Martinelli. I said, nah, he's sabotaging it. And then when I saw the way he played, I was like, nah, this is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. Can't have that midfield of Rice, Mendy, and Marino and that bomb Martinelli. That's almost like having no midfield and no thing. And this is why you're playing your line so close to your defense, because you have no midfield. Arteta did a number on us. Marino and the 10 couldn't believe my eyes. We were all expecting Eze to start. To be honest, though, if I'm going to be fair and not be disrespectful here, I'm kind of tired when I see the... Let me see. I'm tired of... this is my thing with like Igao and like the top gooners, yeah. And I saw someone say, who was it? Big up to... Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to, what's his name? The Famzone TV, yeah. Big up to them as well. But bro, man saying Eze is playing... We bought Eze to play him left wing. He's better at left wing. Oh, this guy's gonna do this. Or even, what's his name? Igao the other day. Arteta will change the way we play. Arteta will this. I'm like, bro, unless you're at ITK or you're in the same Telegram group as Arteta, or you know what I'm saying, you go to his daily parties or whatever it is, and he tells you, you know what I'm saying, whispers in your ears and tells you the lineup on 2 hours, 3 hours before you're gonna be, or the day before. How do you know what the manager's gonna do? That's the future. Only he knows that. You can say that I would prefer if he plays Eze on the left. That's your opinion, innit? That's fine. But you can't tell me Arteta is gonna play that player on the left. How do you know? Do you get it? How do you know? And they say it with so much confidence as well. That's the thing that kind of annoys me. And then when you challenge them, okay, how do you know he's not gonna play them? I'm like, I'm going based on previous data or evidence, and I've been seeing the manager do X, Y, and Z consistently. There's a bigger chance that X might happen. Does that make sense? But listen, it is what it is, isn't it? What if they get proven wrong? I know Hooks, obviously, when he's wrong, he kind of puts his hand up. I think Hooks is just doing the whole, I'm gonna defend my club because I support it, innit? That's just one of them ones. But he's kind of tired as well, you can tell. Because the thing with Hooks is he puts his name on the line. I remember last season he said we're punching up Newcastle, and then he dropped those clips. Yeah, we're punching up Newcastle. Yeah, and then Newcastle swiped. Not a single shot on target in all the games. Do you get me? This is what I'm saying. I'm checking price right now. Let me check. Yeah, Cole Palmer, Britain training. But it depends. He said he's gonna. He said it depends on how he does in training and how he does, whether he goes all the way to the end and stuff like that. It's just gonna depend. And he also said, remember Caicedo, that it depends on what happens with Caicedo. Obviously, these men have literally just come back from international break. He said he hasn't seen them when he done the interview at the time. So we'll see. I would have one of Rice or Zubimendi playing the 6. Probably Zubimendi, to be fair, not Rice. But that's me, innit? That's my preference. And then have Eze and Odegaard in the 8 in these type of games. Yeah, bro, if you play both of them, that's way more attacking lineup. Way more attacking. No, but this is the thing. They try to put it aside and say, I'm a fan, so I'm just going to do what a normal fan does. I'm going to back the team. Just this season. But at some point, it just gets a bit... Do you know what I'm saying? It gets a bit... you're just backing something now. It just keeps fading. But who was it? I remember when he said they're going to mow down the forest. He said that last season. No, Hooks is so funny. Big up to Hooks. That's my guy. But, bro, I remember when he kept dropping the clips. Every time before the game, he's like, he's rallying the troops, yeah. He comes up with some statement. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? And then it doesn't happen. This is the bad thing. And then he gets slapped and he's like, well, I didn't know the manager was going to do that. And he think, right, nah, you can't be throwing your manager under the bus now. I think someone said injury. That's not his name. What's his name? Ola Aina, that's it. Injured Murillo too. Swear Moreno's other people. I remember someone say he has cheese string hamstrings. Yeah, he's already injured. Yeah, all you have to do is run up and down. You man know we had Poch, blood. Yes, for Yasser it's funny. Forest appointed Anja, now 2 injuries. Jota Silva gone too. Is Jota Silva the guy that looks like Jack Grealish? Yeah, that's... Hey. He low-key does low-key. Looks like a crackhead as well. He looks like the Storm's version. You can't see the pictures. Bro, he looks like he's... You know, like, he used to be an addict. He's got better now. Do you know what I'm saying? But he just can't get rid of it from them. You know what I'm saying? He has that look. Grealish without the vodka. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When I forgot how he looked at it. I just remember he had the hairband, yeah. But even then, look how the corner pushed back all the way, bro. Look at this, bro. McDonald's thing, bro. This is like someone's grabbing him from both sides, just pulling that back. Bro, you don't need a hairband, bro. This is why. Listen, man. Forget the gel. Forget the gel. Forget all of that. You know what I'm saying? Forget the hairband. Yeah, I'm saying, do the... Yo, you know what's mad, though? Forget about the nose. Like, ditch the nose, yeah? I know you got that Pinocchio nose and that. He got that... The arrow. Do you know what I'm saying? He got the arrow there. But if he shaves bald and shaves the beard, he might look a bit like LB as well. I know he's mad, but from this angle, like if you... Because remember LB, innit? You just have the egghead right here. But he looks like one of them, man, where like the head goes, you know, like back, and then it's flat. But because his hair is like, because he got the headband, yeah, his hair at the back is like covering it, so it looks like it's round. But if it wasn't for that, he looks like one of them, man. He got the head, and then it just goes flat. Right here is just flat, and then it goes down. It's like one of them weird angles, isn't it? Like them side buildings with the side on the thing on the side, like flat. You can't, yeah, the LB thing can work. Like, obviously, the nose is mad. I think the nose messes it up. Bald LB, if he goes bald, he could look like bald LB a little bit. If you fix the nose, like a bit like mine, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what he meant. I thought he said he's injured too. Okay, he went to Besiktas. All right. Yeah. They won't have him over there though. He went on loan. I didn't read it. I saw the picture. I just died laughing. You know? I saw the picture. I just died of laughter. I didn't even read this. Yeah, he's 26. Raw, he's younger than me. He's younger than me, you know. Damn. 1999. Damn. He's a right winger. All right. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, listen, for us, maybe it's just because remember, sometimes these teams just run so much, and you guys are always just not necessarily sat back, but I just feel like if he goes all out attack and they take a few chances, and they're able to keep you guys quiet, then it's calm. Ineos won, Xerxes gone. Oh, you know what? Get rid of him, innit? Just get rid of him, bro. Get rid of him. Let him shine somewhere else, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Let him shine somewhere else. Listen. Bowley. One sec. Bowley's calling, man. Can we get Xerxes back up? Okay. He said depending on how much money we have left after the fine. After you pay the fine. Do you know what I'm saying? We might just get Xerxes as well, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll have him, bro. You know what I'm saying? He drops deep, can link up play. You get me? He don't deserve to be there in the Shaitan Club, bro. He don't deserve to be there. He don't deserve to be there. He don't even need to score goals because he's not really a striker. Like, he's not that. He's one of those players that drops deep, links up play, and then he can either pass it to like a Bruno in midfield. Yeah, he's a bit more like João Pedro. And remember that João Pedro wasn't known for his finishing. Even I didn't think that he could finish. He's only started doing it now, really, from what I saw, yeah. So, for me personally, let the brother cook. Man said, nah, this shaitan, man. Oh, my days. Yeah, man, leave that club, bro. That club's dusted. Yeah, listen, man. He thinks he's gonna cook. Yo, listen, Zay, man. What are you talking about? Cole Palmer's in my chat. He's fit. He's playing right now. He's taking a break on the recovery bench, so he's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? He was training half an hour ago, and now he's back in my chat. We have players in our chat, bro. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? W, because I want to see you at the Allianz. But listen, you sure you want to see Cole Palmer at the Allianz, bro? You sure you want to see Cole Palmer at the Allianz? I even saw Cole on main Instagram, free my boy. Yeah, man. You see, we showing love, man. Bro, Cole Palmer spoke to my man and told him to come. Gittins. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not really... It's one of them things, man. One of them things. Yeah, man, play versus better. Listen, it's one world champion against one bold fraud. You know what I'm saying? We one of the two. Listen, on Tuesday you're gonna find out my thoughts on Bayern Munich. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna spoil it. Do you know? I don't wanna spoil it. You get me? We got injuries, but I'm gonna bring out the hooks in me. You know what I'm saying? Boy, that sounded mad. Balls, but you get the point. I'm gonna do the whole wait, listen. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, them. You know, so make sure you subscribe to Zeer. You get me? We're gonna do something on this channel. We might even go live on this channel depending on what happens on the day. We're gonna cook. Do you know what I'm saying? We're gonna cook you Zeer, bro. My club. You know what I'm saying? Look at the trophies, bro. Yeah, listen. We're there. Do you know what I'm saying? We're there. Yeah, we're there. You know what I mean? Because people don't know, I can cook. I just like to do the late back thing. I like to enjoy the streams. Yeah, you got trophies as well, you get me? But I'm finally gonna go to my backyard, you know what I'm saying? Good, you know what I'm saying? Good memories and that. 2011, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got trophies though. You win every year, so I'm big up to you. Do you know what I'm saying? And go there. Hopefully, we can go there, win the game, and then you know what I'm saying? We can go there, win the game. We can get Enzo Fernandez to go in the stand and slap Max elbow in the head and tell him pay for Jackson, bro. Yeah, you pay for Jackson. You know? Pay the money for Jackson. You know what I'm saying, man? Like Max Erbo, blood. Or even the other guy. What's the other guy's name, man? The Peter Griffin done. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can beat you, man. And then just, you know what I'm saying, go around the stadium like just slapping all the Bayern Munich dons, blood. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm done now anyway, blood. Man, I think I almost done 2 hours. Hunab, I always forget the Hunab guy, whatever his name is, blood. So man said he got people called Fiend and that. All right. Okay, what are we gonna do here now? I'm trying to think. Oh my days. I forgot about this, you know. Mark Goldbridge, his watch along is the game's the background, and then he's just there in the corner like this. I swear down, it's like this. But this is this is on top. This is on the corner here, yeah. And then the whole background's the actual game, so you can watch the game with him. That's listen. I can't hate on that, innit? I can't hate on that. That's actually say if we could do that for the Premier League, you could come watch the game while the game's going on in my background. That would be lit. You know what I'm saying? One day, man. Then one day. Big up to my guy Joey, my brother. Big up to you. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, that's the last stream I done. You know, the last stream I done was actually with Joey. Yeah. But man, them. I'm trying to. Let's see. Oh, my bro, my boy SJ. My boy SJ, you know. Yeah, my KJ SJ. Oh, okay, he's with them. All right. Listen, man, yeah, you know I can't send you there, but still gonna try. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with trying. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna send you, man, to the catch up, and go to the catch up. Tell him it's YASSERTV raid, indirect raid. That's what I call it. YASSERTV indirect raid. Tell them, yeah, Yasser sent you. You get me? Peace and love. Big up to every single one of you. You get me? And I see you guys in the next one. Do you know what I'm saying? Peace.
That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Lule. Oh, that's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Lule. Jabo, 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 Lule, 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 Jabo, 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 Lule, Lule, Lule. That's not Jabo. Jabo, that's not Jabo. Jabo, that's not Lule. That's not Jabo. that's not jábọ́, that's not lulẹ̀. Wọ́n máa lulẹ̀ lọ ní sẹ́ o. That's not jábọ́. Wọ́n ti jábọ́, that's not jábọ́. Wọ́n máa jábọ́ lọ, that's not lulẹ̀. Wọ́n ti òkèlè, that's not jábọ́.